See you later, Flash. I just sold my Tesla Model 3. Hey there, Sean here from Tesla Family. I've owned my 2018 Tesla Model 3 for almost 7 years now and rolled over 85,000 miles with it. I owned it before even starting my YouTube channel, and it's been featured in dozens of my videos. Up until I bought my new Model Y last year, this was the best car I have ever owned. Maintenance over this time has been super easy. A set of tires, wiper blades, some cabin filters, replacement of the front end control arm components due to squeaky bushings, no need for oil changes, spark plugs, or even brake pads. My Model 3 has also saved me a ton on gas. Even though it's been driven much less since we bought the new Model Y, it still saved us over $800 in fuel cost in the past year. The savings are likely even higher due to much of my home charging coming from my Tesla solar panels. Well, it's time to let another family enjoy this Model 3. With the possibility that the EV tax credit goes away at the end of this year, I want to upgrade to a newer Tesla. I just haven't quite settled on which one yet. In this video, I'm going to share how I went about deciding who to sell my Model 3 to. I looked into selling privately, knowing that could have given me the most money for the sale, and I collected offers from many local and well-known national dealerships. But I settled on a buyer who wasn't even on my radar originally. I'll show you all of my offers, why I ended up deciding to sell my Model 3 to EV Auto, and how easy the whole process was. Let's dive in. Alright, jumping right into the offers for my Model 3. Like any informed seller, you want to collect offers from a range of buyers. In 2018, I paid $59,000 for my Model 3 before the federal tax credit and before sales tax. So obviously I want to get the highest amount that I can for it. The easiest offers to collect were from 3 of the big nationwide car buyers. One would be from Tesla for a trade-in, and Tesla offered me $14,000. Of course, that would be a little bit higher because you can take that off the price of the new vehicle and save an extra couple $100 in tax. CarMax offered me $14,000, and Carvana offered me $15,000. So far, we've got a high bidder. I also got an instant cash offer from Kelley Blue Book's website. That was $13,579. Basically, Kelley Blue Book shared my information with a bunch of local dealerships who gave me calls and text messages and really didn't want to budge too much from that number. I also tried selling my Model 3 privately. I listed it on Facebook Marketplace for $20,000. In the listing, I included information about using KeySavvy. With KeySavvy, if a buyer qualified for the used EV tax credit, they could save $4,000 off this price. So I would get $20,000, the buyer would only pay $16,000, and we would likely split a small fee. After a few days, I could tell this proved to be more difficult. I got 3 messages, 2 with lower offers than what I wanted, and 1 from a potential buyer who I called, tried to explain the KeySavvy process, and then he ended up telling me he could find a Model 3 for much cheaper with higher mileage. Finally, I stumbled across findmyelectric.com. I submitted the information for my Model 3 and got this email back. The email said that my EV cash offer request had been received. Their dealer partners were reviewing my EV details and will get in touch with me soon. A day or 2 later, I got a text message from a guy named Tyler with EV Auto. He says he was reaching out to ask a few questions about my Model 3 in reference to my instant offer request and wanted to know if we could chat over text or call. I told him either was fine, and he gave me a quick call. We talked about the condition and history of the car, then he told me he wanted to buy it. He gave me an on-spot offer of $16,000. Now, I'm not one to make spontaneous decisions, so I didn't want to agree to it right then and there. I asked him how the process worked, and Tyler walked me through the 6 steps. Agree on the price, sign documents, receive the payment via wire, my car gets picked up, I mail the title in, and then I transfer the ownership in the Tesla app. I told Tyler I would think it over for a day or so and then let him know. Tyler then sent me this video of Alex, who works at EV Auto out in Utah, so I would know that I'm not just selling my car to a random guy on the phone.
Hello, car seller. I'm Alex. I own EV Auto. You work with Tyler Stone, who works for me. This is our dealership. That's Gracie. That's Tim. This is our location in Lehi, Utah. You should Google it. We've got cool art and customers in here buying. Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
So hopefully this video helps you know that we're not a scam. Tyler's not a scam, and that we'd love to buy your car. So you can find me on the internet a bunch of places. EV Auto Alex on LinkedIn, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on X. So please check us out. Please read our reviews. We've got hundreds of them online that will tell you we're good to work with. So thanks. Hope this helps.
I spent some time checking out the EV Auto website. I also checked out EV Auto Alex on YouTube and tried to find some EV Auto reviews, but couldn't find any review videos. So I thought, maybe I can make a review video. This is what you're watching. I thought there might be a little bit more room to raise the offer, so I called Tyler back, gave him a few more specs on my Model 3, and asked him, hey, how about a car and a YouTube video for $17,000? He said he would check with his people and get back with me.
Hello?
Hey, is this Tyler?
Yeah, this is Tyler. What's up? Is this Sean?
Yeah, this is Sean.
Hey, look, I was able to chat with my people on, trying to work something out for your Model 3. Where are you at? Are you ready to go? If I can make something happen, we can do docs and all that, or are you, trying to still figure things out? Where are you at in your process?
I mean, if you could make something happen, we could probably do docs tomorrow.
You have the title in hand, right?
Yep, title in hand,
Okay.
all paid off.
This is what I'm thinking. If you can get me over info, we can do your docs, and things can get rocking and rolling. I mean, it sounds like you got a busy evening, so I understand that. Obviously, for me, the sooner the better. But if you can make things work with that, and we can get docs rolling, I'll make sure I get you 17.
Okay.
This is what my thoughts are, and you can tell me if you think differently. I'm going to jump off the phone call with you. Obviously, if you got questions for me now, I'm happy to answer them. But when we get off the phone, I'm going to shoot you over the info I need to do your docs. You just, whenever you get a chance, I know you're busy this evening, but if you can get it as soon as you can, as soon as you get that stuff over to me, I'll get your docs drawn up. I'll get them emailed over to you, and we can get docs signed, and then we can honestly probably get you paid tomorrow too. As soon as I get that stuff, I get your docs sent over. This is just full transparency, so there's going to be a POA in there for the title, and there's going to be a bill of sale. That's the only two documents that are going to come for you. Obviously, read over them. If you got any questions, please reach out to me. And also, I'll get you a label for your title. Like, you won't send the title with the car.
Yeah, okay. And then, as far as, if we get everything worked out tomorrow, paid, pickup could be scheduled sometime next week, or?
Yeah, I would imagine so, because my thought is you'll probably get that wire. Depends on the bank. I mean, some people have got it on the weekend. I don't want to tell you you'll get it on the weekend, because, I've seen some people don't get it because it's not a business day.
Yeah.
So, I would say, worst case scenario, that wire should hit your account. If we get it done tomorrow in time, the wire would hit your account Monday morning, first thing.
Okay.
So my thought is, you let me know on Monday that, hey, you got the funds, and then I'll work with my guy on, hey, man, we need to get this picked up. So I'd imagine pickup will be next week at some point.
All right, so we got a car and a video for 17 then. Deal?
That's it.
Okay.
That's the deal.
Sounds good, Tyler. Thanks for the call.
Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it, sir.
Yep. All right, have a good evening. Thanks.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Shortly after ending that call, Tyler sent me over the request via text for the name on the title for my car, the current odometer, my address, my email, and a photo of the title. I sent Tyler all that information back via text message, and then in my inbox appeared a link to the power of attorney and bill of sale documents to proceed with the sale of my Model 3. Alright, so the ease of this process just continues here. Tyler sent over 2 documents for me to e-sign. And before we e-sign them, of course, we want to review them. Let's take a look. So the first document here is a Utah Secure Power of Attorney. This allows me to appoint EV Auto as my attorney in fact to sign all papers and documents required to secure the title and further grant the authority to endorse and transfer title thereto, and to disclose the mileage for the vehicle described above. So it has my VIN, the year, make, and model, my name, the today's date, my odometer, my address, and then a contact at EV Auto in Bountiful, Utah. And then the second document is a Utah State Tax Commission Bill of Sale, a Form TC 843, because EV Auto is a dealership in the state of Utah. So this document would be your typical bill of sale. It has the year, make, and model of my car, the vehicle identification number, my name and my address, and our sale price of $17,000, the sale date, the odometer reading, and then an area where I'm going to be signing. The buyer is EV Auto in Bountiful, Utah, and then the buyer will sign after that. I'm going to go ahead and sign these documents and then let Tyler know that they've been signed so we can see what the next steps are. After e-signing my sales documents, Tyler let me know that he got them via text message and then requested me to send him over my wire information. In order for EV Auto to send me a wire, they needed my name, my bank, my routing number, and my account number.
All good. It should be sent to you. You got it.
Yeah, I got it. It's sitting here in my text messages from, EV Bountiful, 17,000. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, man. Just let me know when all that clears, and we'll start working on getting it picked up. All right, sounds good. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, have a good weekend, Tyler. Thanks.
You too, brother.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
bye. I logged in online to my bank account, and sure enough, there it was. My wire was processing. I really like how this process is proceeding, especially getting paid before my Model 3 gets picked up. Since the wire transfer was sent over on a Friday afternoon, I waited until Monday to make sure that the wire had cleared my account. Then I let Tyler know via text message, and then he sent over a label for me to send the title over to EV Auto. I decided to hold off on sending the title until my car was picked up though. Tyler also sent over some instructions for transferring the app access to the dealership. He also made a note that I should do this after my Model 3 is picked up by the transport company. A day later, Tyler sent me another message that the shipping coordinator had scheduled my Model 3's pickup through a transportation company here, Velo Transportation, and it was scheduled for Thursday. Along with some information on how to contact the transport company, I reached out to them just to confirm that Thursday was going to be the day, and we settled on mid-morning on Thursday. The only thing left before getting my car picked up was to give it one last hand wash. All right, the time is here. It's the last night with my Model 3 Flash. It's been a great run, but like I said before, time for another family to enjoy it. I've already taken the license plates off the front and back. We're getting ready for the car carrier to arrive tomorrow morning and pick up Flash and take it away to Utah. Before we do that though, I'm going to run a factory reset to erase all the data on my Model 3. Let's run through that process now. First, I'm going to go to the service screen. And then I'm going to scroll down. And there's a button here that says Factory Reset. Here we go. Please sign in with your Tesla account email address and password. All right, it says, are you sure you want to erase all data from this vehicle, clear camera calibration, and reset to factory settings? This cannot be undone and will reboot the vehicle. It may take some time before certain features can be used again. Note, if you're transferring ownership of this Model 3, follow the remove products instructions in your Tesla app. Well, it's been a good run, Flash. Time to reset. Home link memory was wiped. We're getting the car to restart the whole entire computer system. All right, the car is restarting. That only took about 2 or 3 minutes. All right, we got a pop-up that says factory reset complete. If you have recently purchased this Model 3, please log in to your Tesla account at www.tesla.com to start the transfer of ownership by going to Account, Ownership Transfer, Add a car to your account. All right, now we just wait for the carrier to come pick up Model 3. All right, just got a call from the car carrier. He's just down the street. We're going to be bringing Model 3 down there to be loaded up and taken away. Here we go. All right, should we hit the ramp? Okay, we got the thumbs up from the driver. There it is, Flash getting loaded up on the truck. Man, it's been a good run. See you later, Flash. I just sold my Tesla Model 3. After the driver left, I dropped off the title at the post office. Then I called Tyler to find out if there's any more steps.
Hello.
Hey, Tyler. Sean calling.
Sean, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, pretty good. Car got loaded up this morning. It's on its way to wherever the next stop is before heading out to EV Auto. Yeah, just want to let you know that's all good. And I just dropped the title and lien release in the mail.
And how about the app transfer? Were you able to get that done?
Okay, yeah, not yet. I can do that right away when we get off the phone. And
Yeah.
yeah, I got the instructions. You texted those over to me, so no problem.
That'd be perfect.
Okay, cool. Anything else, or is it pretty much all of it?
That's everything, man.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Tyler.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
You have a great day.
Yep, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Transferring ownership really was pretty easy. I went into my Tesla app, I selected my products, I selected my Model 3, then I selected remove or transfer ownership. Before getting started, Tesla reminded me to collect the new owner's full name, email address, make sure to pay any outstanding balances, and remove my vehicle from my Tesla insurance policy. So I went in and removed the Model 3 from my insurance policy and got a credit of $16.31 back. After entering the transfer information into the Tesla app and hitting confirm, I received this pop-up notification that said my transfer and remove vehicle request has been received. I also received notification via email. A couple of days later, my Model 3 made it to Utah, and it was pretty neat finding it on the EV Auto website. All right, guys, back here in the Tesla family garage. My Model 3 has been sold to EV Auto. I highly recommend EV Auto and reaching out to Tyler to find out what kind of offer you might get for your EV. It was great that EV Auto had the highest offer for my Model 3, but also Tyler's excellent communication made the whole process super smooth from start to finish. What do you think I should be getting here? Should I get a brand new Juniper Model Y? Maybe a Cybertruck? I've had a fun time test driving both vehicles. I just haven't quite settled on which one I want to go with. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think I should be buying next. Make sure you're subscribed to find out in the next video. Catch you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you really enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to Tesla Family Channel for free here on YouTube. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you soon. We appreciate all of our subscribers and anyone who watches our videos. Thank you very much. Check out more of our content linked to the end screen of this video and on our videos, shorts, and playlist tabs. If you are on social media, follow us on X and like us on Facebook. Use my referral link to buy a new Tesla and get 3 months of free full self-driving capability. Or if you use my referral link to order solar panels, you can save $400 off.